Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. So today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. The only thing I know about this is that it's a game in medieval times that, as you can see, and that very difficult if I will. And that the second game is very good, I've heard. Also, I think we play as a peasant. Eye tracking. Okay, let's get into it. Somewhere in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigus. I've never had those FPS before. You can see in the top. I've never had any FPS over 1,000. I wonder how much we'll get in the actual game because this looks like it's just a video. So I wonder how much we'll get in game.
I've never seen such splendor.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
We're dropping FPS.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working in the forge. Okay, What stats should we do? Character. By no means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, or not to worry, all characteristics can be further developed without limitations. I'm normally an agility kind of player. I love my attack speed and movement speed. I don't know how well agility plays in this game though, because in a lot of games, attack speed and movement speed is capped. But this does say without limitations. So maybe I can upgrade stats infinitely. I don't know which one to choose. Vitality. I'm not. I used to be a tank player, but I don't really. Well, in Marvel Rivals, I play a lot of tank, but it's not really my style anymore. Even though I do play it a lot. Speech, I don't know how much speech affects my playthrough though. So I think this one's enough games which barely does anything, barely changes any outcomes. So I think I'm pick the safest option, which is strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? Last option just seems kind of rude, though I don't know how that will improve my strength. Let's go with agility.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Do you need help? So I'm judging by the end dialogue option, we can pick all of them.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Yep, I can pick everything.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, leave it be, mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunk, so I don't want to talk about that. Let's go with more jokingly manner. I think it's jokingly.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
But it's not as jokingly as I thought.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time.
It's looking like such a nice day.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast.
Can I get something to eat?
Solid. At the town we're in, the village. To eat any food, pick it up pick it up. In the inventory, in the food tab. In the tab food, select what you want. Well, didn't get to read that quickly. Enough. Select what you want to eat and then eat it by holding. So, if you want to sneak in somewhere, make sure no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light and your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on and your attire, especially footwear. Let's take all of this. Also, why do you have to stand up to pick up something? Sensitivity is too much for me. I can cook an apple. Quantity, health, condition, weight, price. How do I get rid of the sorting? Health, energy, nourishment. That's a lot of tabs. Open. Nails for Teresa. Bandage. Marigold decoctions. I don't know what those are used for. But I'm a hoarder, so I have to pick up everything and not throw away
Give me the
anything.
bite to eat.
And I sure am hungry. The collision for those single items are kind of weird. Lockpick. Let's cook some more. I don't know what health means. Also, the condition I'm assuming is the health of the item, so it rots eventually. Health, I'm not sure what it means. $43, $45, $47, $39, $51, $54, $57, $53. Freshness. Yep, condition is indeed freshness. Compass. The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. Go to Father, which is A. The discovered grindstone. Okay. So I'm assuming the one we discovered before the Skalitz, was it? Is our house? No, it is indeed our village.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just need to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, sea trade, and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill. Example, horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer. Because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate the tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with other abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Example, your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, then he will be easier to persuade. If you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Your money, the amount you have to pay, total speech level, skill level, total charisma skill level, total strength skill level. Okay. The level of your reputation with your counterpart. Okay, this game is pretty in-depth, huh? I had to do something. Sorry, I want to have a look around. I won't be out there around. I don't know fathers. That's well, our high stat is charisma, so let's try that.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your
That's
way home.
a lot,
You'll
parents.
be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
I'm curious to what my type is. You can find all information about the quest in the log, and for clarity, they are also indicated on the map as well as on the compass at the top of the screen. Okay, don't read that fast enough to also read the text in the middle of the screen. Okay, which one's first? C is the death. Let's go to C. Villager, can't talk to him. Healing. Okay, so stamina. You have stamina bottom left, bottom middle. So the effect of the stamina was interesting.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Hmm.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Failed.
Take care.
Unarmed combat. Hook. Strong, slower hand strike to the head. Jab. Direct hand blow to the face. F kicks the opponent away. Tab lock on opponent. Shift unlock. Ooh. Q block. I'm not sure how I feel about these controls. Maybe I need to test them out first. Opponent. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Your wounds. Icons that notify when you're wounded and if you're bleeding. Stamina. If an opponent strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Well, if you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you, heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. I see.
Well, no. Take that. Oh, bugger.
Man, it's comboing me.
Do pitch. Coming.
I am pressing Q, but it's not doing anything.
Now. I'll wipe my ass. You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Also, the quest can be completed in different ways. Some people can be persuaded Persuaded some can be robbed, and if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. That ended very badly for me. It's an interesting combat mechanic. I've never seen that before.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunesh to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. Give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
But I need to be patched up. Who's gonna heal me? If I can tell it, mother, what effect is that? Do I have injured left arm, injured head? Mother.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn
That's
to do
fast.
that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Are we full health? Yep. She's a pretty good healer. Go to the sword fighting lesson.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail. Shit, what's this?
And I don't think I can fight him again. So first warn you before calling a guard, but in guarded places they will arrest you immediately. What effect is that at the top right? Don't know how to see it. I think that will be
A
obvious.
locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Where's that sword fighting? Lesson B. B. Somewhere here. Over charcoal burner.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Sheepfold. Wait. Can I really not fight him again? Either. I need to earn my respect.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my...
Yep, I'm telling. What? Yep.
Okay, I think I see he's going to go back there. And I'll get the axe.
Well, I never. Hey! I got her. I see a thief! God!
You! Stop right where you are.
God! Come here!
Surrender.
Quick. There's a thief over there!
You've committed a crime and I'm arresting.
Help! Arrest that thief!
Someone saw you stealing.
That
Well, you
did not
won't
end
forget
well.
this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Good health to you.
Alright, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
Stop! Here!
You were seen stealing. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
I can't pay that.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but...
Do you think I'm so stupid as...
Jail? Alright, let's go and get it over with quick.
You love it there. It's all set up specially, just for the likes of you. And hand over all the stuff you stole.
Not going well for me.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Henry! Where are you, Henry? Dear Lord, please let him be safe.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!
Is this because
For the love of God, let me out!
the sword was not finished?
Let me out!
The sword was... I did not... Fire starter. I did not know That was gonna happen. Whoop, bad end. Where are we? Okay. This before I lost the fight. Since it chose that again.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to...
Okay.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told
Let's
me
try
to clear
fighting
off.
him again.
But you wouldn't be...
You. Take care.
You'll get what for. You call that combat?
I ran out of... stamina so fast.
I'm going to enjoy this. You call that combat?
Oh, I think I win this time.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Finally. The father have anything to say about that? I need some.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much
There's not
longer will it take?
anything to say.
Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Okay. Should I sacrifice and go to the and finish this, get my errands, or practice with the sword and gonna leave?
Have you No, I don't want to...
Yes?
All right.
So market. I thought I paid, no? Corners, that's right. What I got? The key? I thought it paid, but no, it gave me the key. Do I still have to sneak? It's not giving me the trespassing Yeah, got everything. Trader. I don't think he'll mind. It said go out as far away as possible to sell. But I don't think he will mind since he's the one who gave me the key. Where's the trader? Shop guard.
God be with you, Henry.
Good health to you.
In shops, you first have to put your purchases into your basket and then either confirm the purchase or try to haggle. The amount you have to pay is all shown at the top of the screen. Where's the items that I got? Upon found the hammer and this I hadn't paid for, as well as a few other things. I also took back the axe I got from father. I could get enough money to cover the cost by selling everything.
God be with you.
This is what I'm supposed to sell, not the axe and the nails. Like that's something I can use in my kit. Picking my armors and stuff. It's here. Now what do I do with them? I'll talk to father.
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Okay. Now where's the market? Tailor,
I don't know.
blacksmith, tailor, grocer, trader, tavern.
dark at home?
The market. Charcoal.
Rake! Everything for the house. God.
Where do I buy
Henry.
You know what?
charcoal?
Best right here.
Always tell.
Market A. Forgot about the quest markers.
Strong linen.
Hello?
Good day. Goodbye.
How much? 10? 10 that I need. Yep, 10.
Take care.
Trader's World, 20 reputation, and the 40 items 4. You pay 5. You wallet 7. So, haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
Haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get, W and S, and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your response. Your money, original purchase price, trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted by the trader. Price. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Try 4.
Is this enough?
That's not enough. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay, now cross guard, which is D. Maybe we should buy the ale first since we're here.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting
Even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and
are
you'll hear
on
for yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Business and family or friends? I won't give in to peer pressure.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Now where's the western fishes? The tavern. Where do I buy the ale from? Bianca?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Okay. Personally, I don't want to say anything. Never mind.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for Father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot.
Well,
I really should have gotten the cross guard first.
it's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too.
save you, Henry.
By the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
So that's gonna happen with okay. So that will happen with the burning and the nights coming later on.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
So does it not mean to do that? So how many did you give me? Oh, for goodness sake. I thought it saved. I thought there would be more information.
Robbie. I must have misheard you. It sounded like
You son, take care.
Level. Level in unarmed. I don't understand the blocking mechanics. Warfare.
Alle doppeltele. Oh dear, did that hurt? God damn! Ha! You had it.
So I think we'll have the save. Try
Jesus Christ be
writing to
praised.
them.
God save. I've just been.
That bastard. One day I'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Need
Take care now.
see where do anything else.
God be with you. I knew you'd be trouble. I must have misheard.
Sure. Farewell.
Choose attack direction using. Oh, I see. Was that in there before? I didn't see that.
Is that all you've got? What's the matter? Come on! You are...
This is very terribly. Attack from the side, your opponent least expects. If sword has to pass through a long swing, he has a lesser chance of a perfect block. Combo is a sequence of strikes changed one after another. The next attack comes right after the previous one lands or is blocked. You can learn special techniques that you call up by the correct sequence of strikes. Feint is a strike from a direction the opponent wasn't expecting. Throw back but don't attack. Quickly change zones and release the attack. To slash at a different place than your opponent was expecting. Feint can only be fended off by a perfect block. Dodge is stepping aside by moving to the side or back just at the moment you could otherwise use the perfect block. Dodge and perfect block work against any attack from in front. So fighting with one opponent and another one attacks, you can use the perfect block to stop the first and aim to repulse second. His movement, rapid reaction, square timing. Windshield lights up. Okay. Maybe I'll buy. I'm enjoying it so far.
God be with
Maybe
you.
I'll buy all the DLCs.
I must have missed.
Been a pleasure.
Yep, definitely not there. Oh, More ready body hair.
God be with
It's been a pleasure.
I was doing well at the big.
God be with
I must have misheard.
Sure. Farewell.
That's unfair.
What's the matter? Come on! Ha ha ha! Is that the best you can do?
Finally.
Enough! Enough!
Not okay. Nope.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Sure. Quick duck. Too loud like the bark. Now get out of here so I can take your axe.
Got a bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Okay. Didn't seem to mind that.
Yeah.
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stop?
If he didn't pay, then they're still...
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for...
Reputation law.
Everything for the house.
God be with. Goodbye.
Can we do something about...
Last time I did for
What about this?
You won't convince me with that. No deal then. Goodbye.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Satisfied?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
You're flaying me here.
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it. All right, so.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you? Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful.
When did I ever botch...
Godspeed.
You certainly will.
Did it take fall damage?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insult?
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing.
Bianca!
God save my lovely. You're... I need ale for father.
A pit.
Aye.
Here you are. It's an...
Out of... Vaniac.
What?
Enough. Really? You better.
5. Should give me a 5.
Look at you, lover boy.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
God be with you.
Those other options were new. There was talk about Matthias.
Hail to the hero!
Lovely day to you.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not
I
yet.
don't.
I'm working on it.
And how much longer?
No, I don't.
So that is important. That going there won't give me enough time.
Henry, I'm glad.
Have you recovered from yesterday's...
Yes?
But the here's gonna be warm by the time we finish. Now I'm getting richer flashback with these ships. Where is Teresa? It's quite slow simply. Nettle. Did I get some? Yes, I did. It is being reduced.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Problem is I don't remember what you've taught me so far.
Let's start with the basics.
But at least we're healed.
Your life depends on it.
Combat your luck onto your opponent. Oh, you can move around him.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Good. Very good.
He keeps moving his sword.
Now you're getting it. Alright. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
The attacks tend to be faster and more precise at the cost of force. Stabs can be aimed at the face or at the body.
Nice. Alright. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
You can change strikes together into a combo. Start a new strike as soon as the previous one ends. You can change the attack zone or strike repeatedly. Try to press the very moment the previous strike lands. The window of opportunity is between the strike taking at the opponent and the end of the swing.
Very good. All right. All right.
We're done.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Pitch.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
That seems very dangerous.
Good. Once more.
My hands could slip and touch that burning
That's
part.
it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
I feel like that will affect the tip now. Since the tip is on the ground.
It is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're
Oh,
ready.
Teresa.
Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I already have them.
Here are those
Personally,
nails you wanted.
Thanks.
I prefer
So how's
Teresa
Bianca?
She's
over
fine.
Bianca.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We
Well,
will.
it seems that she may like
Maybe we'll see
me
each other there.
as well.
Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
But you haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
This gives me bad vibes.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like
Yes,
this.
it's definitely
A man
giving
of
me
his
bad
talent would have no
vibes.
problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh, is it happening?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
I think it's happening. That war? Yep, definitely war. We can't defend against that.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
I already took everything from the
I'll
house.
fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now.
Get Teresa as
Give
well,
the sword to
please.
Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh, he also think it's not as bad as I thought then. What's that? Money? First, Teresa. Come on now.
Quickly!
Because it's pretty
Close the gates! Move!
close.
Come on, we're closing!
Don't
Move
stop
then,
now.
people! Come on!
We're running
come
out of
on!
time!
Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Don't.
People, come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get
Hope
through the
Teresa's
gates.
safe. Oh, that's close. Oh, don't think that will end well. Is this a revenge story? Don't look at me like that, Eggman.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
At least they're being supportive. They
Find a
seem
horse!
like very kind
Ride to
people.
town, Berg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
But because so dumb. Obviously I'm late. Well, he definitely seems like a good guy. He seems disappointed that. But actually, never mind. Maybe he's disappointed that I got the sword. Maybe because I got away. Maybe it's because I couldn't get into the castle and be defended. Where are the horses? Oh, they're there. No, I know how to ride a horse though. That
A beast! Minne jobban verkut, han har rossablas, very bont.
you. My horse and another horse. Where's my horse? Elena. Come on. Horse riding. Caps lock. Walk gives you counter. Okay. So contrasts are kinda like Witcher. Definitely prefer this type of horse riding controls, like the Witchers. I didn't like the controls on Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
At least it didn't pierce Olena. You don't know yet how to bandage your wounds, you need to find someone who can help you. Rovna.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Oh. At least stamina depletion is very slow. Oh, they're still there. Conciliation cost.
Flee! To Talmberg! Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz! Yeah! Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
Oh, I'm recovering.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Don't hit me now.
Hanyo! Hosenkinder! They're turning tail! Better, eh? Quickly! We're closing the gate!
At least they're helpful. Since we're nice people so far.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Very nice.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Fast travel point.
Where was I? Going along the road minding my own business, when all of a sudden I see this purse right there in the ground. No. Was there much in it? Half a dozen groschen and change.
By Christ, that was worth bending down for, eh?
What?
Indeed. I couldn't believe it. But before I picked it up, I reckon someone must be playing a trick on me, and they were hiding in the bushes just to have a laugh. But not a soul anywhere.
That's a piece of good fortune, then. We ought to celebrate.
By all means. The best of it is, that pair of idiots, Prokop and Ondra, were walking right ahead of me, and they never even noticed the purse. And it was lying there.
You're a lucky man.
This time. But it all evens up in the end anyway.
Aye, true enough. Those millstones will grind you down
Understand
eventually.
when games.
You fled from Skalitz. How did you...
So it becomes completely silent when they just turn around from them. It is so per low volume. And I'm just so close to them. Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman.
Where's... Okay. With him.
Where are you going? I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end, you can even die. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up, like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing.
I'm sorry about what happened.
Only 9 nourishment. Feeding 1 minute will add 30 health. Hmm. That's my energy. Quiz. Kitchen charisma word. You have learned food.
Damn, I'm tired.
Compliments to the chef.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you. If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
What extra?
Goodbye.
Hello, ladies. This Stephanie. Oh, shit. Hmm? Um. Um. This is where I'm supposed to go. Nope. Bed chamber in the lounge area. Where is the lounge area? They are lounging. So should be here. Sure. That's annoyingly slow. Yes, I feel tired.
day, the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Should the
My
lady
lady,
really be here?
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Suspicious.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Hopefully I don't get hung for this.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home
I don't
here.
want to be hanged.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Fine, it's saved anyways, so.
You might be right, my
Stop.
lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was
So,
terrible.
what
and
is this?
unexpected. The day
Shot.
started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Even
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunesh still wouldn't cough up a coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied
Christmas are our biggest
They
stat,
were
so
waiting
that's
for
what
Sigismund to get
I'm
the
picking.
command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Huh? They go there? I did not see that
Father
at all.
told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, You thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but... Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Nice of them to inform me. Is the brightness? Don't think I can. So dark here. Let me just try and search it up. No, I don't. There's doesn't seem to be anyway. Now any other ways to increase my monitor brightness.
I didn't think of that.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I place for one, then right here behind solid walls is it.
True enough.
Good health to you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Farewell.
I feel like I should not be here. That looks like outside. And I'm lost and it's very dark. don't think I can go outside.
We've got two of us. But anyway, we ain't prepared.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
The people evacuated.
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But, sir...
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid! And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
So I just have to keep watch. Can't see anything in the dark though. Hello?
Good day to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Radzig is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
To wait for something, you can skip time, press T and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow during skip time. Morning now.
Good health to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. The Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things. May the Lord watch over you.
Good thing it seems like I can't fall there. What's up? Oh, just running out of stamina.
My respect.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Take care.
We're here?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
What's happening?
Whoa!
Oh,
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna end up like Skalitz.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
hopefully.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund
I should have
of
probably
Luxembourg,
hid.
King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I've heard that before. Don't know what it means though. Maybe see you. Maybe goodbye. I'm surprised though that he did, though this seems sketchy. Feels like they will still attack. Yep. Oh, never mind.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
I was worried they'd recognize me. Since he did stare at me. That bald-headed Eggman. That look again.
God be with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Charisma seems to be lowered, probably because of the blood.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind. Take care now.
Would that cost stamina instead of health?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Votova, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Talmberg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere. Farewell.
Get a horse, get out of the castle, bury your loved ones.
It's all the same to me who sits on the throne, as long as there's law and order.
You can get out here probably. Oh, this is much nicer now that it's daytime. Where's Elena?
Watch where you're going, you lout!
You let me pass?
Jesus Christ be praised.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votova. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robert,
Success.
or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Farewell.
I don't want to steal from them though. These are good guys. I like them. Where's Sir Robert? Has to persuade him.
Who are you?
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money, and unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
25.
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now. My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil. God bless.
Okay. So it seems that getting the armor is inevitable. It's probably the game's way of telling me to get suited up. I don't want to rob the armory. Since they're good people. They said they like to sleep in other places. So maybe I can find some for another place. Then I sleep for 1 hour and save. Yep. No. I've got no other choice but to go to the armory. That don't need those. So probably, I don't know. I probably get what I need from the very easy lock. Though I don't have a lock pick. What? Yeah. Where's the granary? Granary.
Why's that, for the love of God? You know what my old man is like. Nothing ever. Always saying his name with everything I cook.
Oh, that would be much. What the hell are you fooling about here? Be off now, or who are you?
Ever since Sigismund conquered Gutenberg,
Hates mustard.
How about area trader? This building.
What are you doing here? Get lost or you'll have...
First it's... The wind blows wild.
Look out!
There you are.
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Lock pick. How much is this? 14? Oh, that's expensive.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure.
Should have
Why
gotten them from Fritz. Should have gotten some from Fritz.
Is this enough?
not? More. So this is a waste of time.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
Let's have a word about the...
Naturally.
What about this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
I knew we'd come to an
0.5.
arrangement.
This better work. It's expensive. How much do I have left? $37. In order, good thing I have a tutorial right there. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory. Although it's better to have one or two spares since they get worn with use and in the worst case can break. You start the actual lock picking process by holding E on the lock. You will then see a diagram of the lock mechanism in which you have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. Then you have to use the lockpick D to turn the whole lock mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. Now, because the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, it turns gold when you find it. If you try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick to damage the lockpick or even break it, and damage the lockpick will produce a noise which can draw an unwanted attention, and breaking it will cause an even louder snap. I think I get it. Oh, I'm heavy. Little bugs. Hello there, fellow soldier.
Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you.
At least it doesn't seem like our movement speed is decreased. I just can't run. Seems we're still walking at the same pace. Chamberlain. I went out that way because there were guards here and I was worried they'll spot me. So I went around. to say goodbye to Lady Stephanie. My lady, where are you? Don't mind me, just oh, they're praying. I'll interrupt them.
My lady.
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
Don't. Sir Divish is here.
I didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Okay, so that works. How do I put stuff in your saddlebag?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, God be with you.
He recognized me.
Open the gate!
Or the Selena not have saddlebags. Can't access the sidekick, so tab. Perk points. Current level progress. Oh, I see. What? What? Fast travel is limited distance. What? So you notice events on the way sooner. Strength, Gravedigger.
Yeah.
Trying.
Yeah.
Trying to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Brimstone. Stole.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
Hopefully Teresa is safe and sound. Don't know if I can fight over a Camber though. They burn. Come here, Elena.
What's going on there?
What's that?
Who's there? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
How do I pull out my sword? One. I've read that before.
You know how this one ends. Christ.
Yeah, I win. That one is stabbing me in the back when I turn my back on him. I feel like we really should have been dropped up way closer. Can't fast travel though. I have something to do. So and dream soon. Hopefully there's a bed here to save.
Jesus.
Think I should eat though. Bed, hopefully. Nope. Time sure flies by. I would love to play more, but I have stuff to do. There we go. Ah, for goodness sake. I have something urgent to do. That one's expensive. Okay. You can fast travel now. What? Still can't. Oh, for goodness sake.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner. Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me. I have nothing.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
I have not discovered that fast travel point. And I was here already. They were there, right? No? Mother, father. Oh. I have a save point. I will end it here, guys. We have urgent matter to attend to. Tomorrow I might dream early. No, maybe. I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow. If I will stream early. If I can't, then the next time I'll stream probably next day. Guys, hey guys, next stream play next stream I'll play Kingdom Come Deliverance again. I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure. I might buy the DLC too. Maybe. Money's a little tight right now, so not sure. Nice. Okay, guys. Next stream. Bye.